More news now. You may have seen the signs in one of Omaha's most exclusive neighborhoods.
Neighbors are up in arms after a historic $1 million mansion was torn down. This picture is what it looked like just a few months ago.
And today, as John Chapman shows us, that mansion is now gone.
The Fair Acres neighborhood is one of Omaha's most prominent communities. $1 million homes running along tree-lined brick streets.
But there is a demolition project going on here. Some say it's changing the feel of the entire neighborhood.
A century-old home once stood here. The owner of the property is knocking it down as part of a renovation project. Neighbors are steamed, so upset they're calling him out, shouting his name through signs that are all over the neighborhood. Steve Jacobson lives in the neighborhood. He's upset that the old house is gone.
I don't think it's right unless they do something to put back the architecture that was there. I understand there are costs involved with the renovation and that they have litigation going on now with their architect and contractor, but these are things that should have been looked into long before they bought the property.
But there are others who have other opinions. Michaela is a UNO student. She thinks the signs and the attitudes are a bit too much.
I understand the historical significance of that particular house, but it's just, I think the defamation was going a little bit too far. You know, calling out his name and his address, I mean, that's kind of like infringing upon his privacy. It's a shame, but it's also his private property.
Right now, the feel of this neighborhood has changed, and it's all wrapped around a house that's no longer here. With photographer Mike Plews, John Chapman, WOWT 6 News.
And neighbors tell us it would have cost the property owner $6 million to renovate the mansion.